Do you know the biggest medical breakthrough in history? That saved more lives than any pill or vaccine ever invented, that is responsible for the largest increase in global life expectancy worldwide? Hello and welcome to MediLink Talks. My name is Dr. Jean-Pierre Kabongo. I am a board-certified family physician, health advocate, and founder of the Homesteadication movement. I hope that all of you had restful and rejuvenating holidays. Here we are starting 2026, a new year for which I wish good health and longevity to all of you. But leading a good health is an active choice for which improving your water drinking habits play one of the biggest role. In the today video, we are going to talk exactly about it. Drinking water, something so simple that it is often overlooked, yet so essential that life cannot exist without it. The human body is literally a water-based system. The brain is made of approximately 75% water. The blood is more than 80% water. The muscles are about 70% water, and even bones contain significant amounts of water. Every heartbeat, every nerve signal, every breath, and every chemical reaction in the body depends on adequate hydration. Before modern medicine, one of the greatest advances in public health was not a drug, it was clean water. Engineering breakthroughs in water purification, filtration, and sanitation systems dramatically reduced infectious diseases such as cholera, typhoid, and dysentery, saving millions of lives worldwide. Access to safe drinking water remains one of the strongest predictors of population health globally. So today let's revisit water, not as a background habit, but as a foundational pillar of health. In this video, I will be going through 5 basic fundamental questions. Why? How much? What? When? And finally, how to drink water for a healthy body functioning. Without further delay, let's start. Why is drinking water important for health? Water is involved in nearly every physiological function in the human body. It helps transport nutrients and oxygen, regulate body temperature, maintain blood pressure, support kidney function and detoxification, lubricate joints, protect organs and tissues, enable digestion and absorption of food. When the body does not receive enough water, even mild dehydration can lead to symptoms such as fatigue, headaches, poor concentration, dizziness, constipation. However, an acute severe dehydration can damage kidneys and cause what we call acute kidney injury, which can lead to kidney failure. More significant or chronic dehydration has been linked to many diseases and conditions including kidney stones, urinary tract infections, worsening constipation, low blood pressure, increased risk of heat-related illness, reduced physical and cognitive performance. In older adults, inadequate hydration is a common contributor to confusion, falls, and hospital admissions. Water is not optional, it is biological infrastructure. How much water is needed for health? One of the most common questions is, how much water should I drink? There is no single number that fits everyone. Water needs vary depending on body size, physical activity, climate, health conditions, diet, age. A commonly used general guide is around 2 to 3 liters per day for adults, coming from both beverages and food. But this is a range, not a prescription. It is equally important to understand that drinking enough does not mean drinking excessively. Consuming very large amounts of water in a short period can dilute sodium levels in the blood, leading to a dangerous condition called hyponatremia. Hyponatremia can cause nausea and vomiting, headache, confusion, seizures, in severe cases, coma or death if not corrected promptly. This is rare but has been reported in endurance athletes and situations of forced overhydration. How to know if you're drinking the right amount? Your body provides useful feedback. Urine color, pale yellow, usually indicates adequate hydration. Dark urine often signals dehydration. Very clear urine all the time may suggest excessive intake. Thirst, energy levels, and frequency of urination are also helpful indicators. Hydration is about balance, not extremes. If so far you'll find this content helpful to you, please subscribe to our channel MediLink Talks so as to avoid missing similar contents once they are released. What water should we drink? Not all fluids are the same. Water versus watery beverages. Water is not equivalent to sugary drinks, sweetened teas, fruit juices, energy drinks. These beverages may contain water, but they also introduce sugar, caffeine, or additives that can counteract hydration benefits. Plain water remains the gold standard. Drinking water filtration can support health by reducing exposure to contaminants such as chlorine byproducts, microplastics, heavy metals, and trace chemicals that may remain in some water systems. While tap water in many countries is generally safe, filtration is especially useful for homes with older plumbing, well water, or local water quality concerns. For most households, simple activated carbon filters offer an effective and affordable option without removing beneficial minerals. However, more advanced systems such as reverse osmosis may be appropriate, ideally combined with remineralization. Bottled water is not necessarily safer than tap water and often lacks transparency, has risks of microplastics contamination, adds cost, and creates environmental waste. When properly treated and filtered, tap water remains one of the safest, most regulated, and most sustainable sources of drinking water. Carbonated or sparkling water. For people who prefer bubbly water, unsweetened carbonated water is generally safe and hydrating. However, it may increase bloating in some individuals. Flavored versions often contain sweeteners or acids. Sparkling water should complement, not replace still water. Quality, composition, and temperature. Good drinking water should be clean and safe, free of harmful contaminants, palatable enough to encourage regular intake. Temperature is a matter of preference. Room temperature or cool water is generally well tolerated. Extremely cold water may cause discomfort for some people, especially during meals, improving taste without compromising quality. To make water more enjoyable, add slices of lemon, cucumber, or mint. Use high-quality filtration if taste or odor is an issue. Chill water naturally rather than adding sweeteners. The goal is to make water easy and pleasant to drink. When should we drink water for best health? Timing matters. Before meals. Drinking a small amount of water before meals can support digestion, prevent overeating, prepare the stomach for food. During meals, sipping water during meals is generally safe and does not dilute digestion in healthy individuals. Listen to comfort and thirst cues. After meals, water helps with nutrient absorption and digestion. Throughout the day, rather than drinking large volumes at once, it is better to drink consistently. Respond to thirst. Increase intake with activity or heat. Morning hydration is especially helpful after overnight fluid loss. How to drink water for a healthy outcome. Healthy hydration is a habit, not a challenge. Here are simple principles. Drink regularly, not reactively. Sip rather than force large volumes. Pair water intake with daily routines. Adjust intake based on activity and environment. For most people, carrying a reusable water bottle helps reinforce consistency. Water supports health best when it is regular, adequate, balanced, mindful. Conclusion: water as foundational medicine. Water is the most basic and most underestimated tool for health. Yet in strict sense, it is considered food. As you know, in our homesteadication movement, we consider food as the first medication. This is the third pillar of our movement. Before supplements, before medications, before complex interventions, the body requires hydration to function properly. Access to clean water transforms global health. Consistent hydration transforms individual health. Drinking water is not a trend, a detox, or a cure-all, but it is essential medicine. By respecting water as a daily health practice, we support energy, clarity, digestion, circulation, and long-term well-being. Thank you for watching, and take care of your health one glass at a time. Please comment and tell me from which country do you watch this video from, and if you prefer tap water to bottled water and why.